Uchu hat auch wieder irgendwas für uns, sehe ich gerade. Schauen, was hier noch ansteht.
Lada, it's good to see you again.
You too, Uchu. How are the preparations going for Etzli's coronation?
Not well, sadly. Shortly after you left PTT, a group of hunters pulled Zan's body from the wilderness.
Zan, was he one of the men you sent out?
To retrieve the champion's bow.
Ja.
Yes. Lada, I hate to ask you, but...
But would I go and get the champion's bow?
It's a lot to ask. This is the most difficult of the items to retrieve. Zan was one of our best.
May I ask what makes this bow so special?
Queen Unaratu's ancestors carved it from the first ceiba tree to grow in the wilderness outside the city. It has been handed down through generations. She bestowed it upon Sairi, Etzli's father, on their wedding day. It joins the two families together, but it was lost many years ago, taken by the Nahual.
The Nahual. That's someone who has the power to transform into an animal, right?
Yes. This one stalks the jungle outside the city. Envious, it tricks Sairi into giving it the bow. Etzli is the rightful heir of the champion's bow. Without it, he cannot be king.
Okay, point the way.
Thank you. You will find the entrance directly across from here, up the shore of the river.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to get the bow.
Das ist da, wo wir waren, ne? Wir haben ja den Bogen, glaube ich, schon mal gesehen. Ja. Der ist hier oben drin. Da könnte man doch eigentlich festtraveln, ne? Das ist ja da drüben. Braucht jetzt nicht die ganze Scheiße darüber rennen. Basislager, wilder Dschungel. Geht doch schneller. Auf ganz entspannt. Wie lange brauchen denn eigentlich die Ladezeiten, um da das kleine Stück hier rüber zu reisen? Hör ich hier einen Jaguar oder was ist das?
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. It's too quiet. I feel like something's out there.
Wie?
I don't have enough space for that.
Wahrscheinlich fighten wir jetzt dann gegen Nahual. Haben wir ja schon ein paar Mal gehört.
Strange. This kill hasn't been eaten. It's been left out for any animal to take, but none have dared.
Scheiße.
This looks like a sacrificial altar.
Ja. Machen wir ja, hier ist auch alles offen. Und hier vorne war ja der Bogen dann irgendwo. Wenn man hier weitergegangen ist.
If it's anywhere, I'll bet the champion's bow is in there.
Ich hab's gewusst. Gott. Das ist wirklich ein Jaguar. Den Nahual besiegen. Legolas. Das war's schon. Der ist das für ein hässlicher Bogen. Einfach nur Gold.
All right, let's get this bow back to Uchu.
Darf ich dich häuten? Aber geile Quest gewesen.
I can't believe how much Edsleigh has grown in such a short
Das
time.
hast du schon gesagt. Also das war wieder eine halbe Stunde Ladesequenz. Auf ganz entspannt. So.
The Champion's Bow. The final piece to herald in the future of PyTT. And what of the Nahual? Did you face it?
I did. It's dead.
Tell me, what shape did it take?
It was a jaguar.
Ah, the
A
most powerful of
jaguar.
its forms. It must have seen you as a formidable foe.
Uchu, how long has this Nahual been in the jungle?
As children, there were always stories to keep us from straying beyond the bounds of PyTT. But since Amaru took power, the Nahual has been more active.
You believe Amaru commands the Nahual?
Yes, to keep his hands on our throats, but no longer. You have done a great thing for the future of PyTT, Lara. I would be honored if you would join us for the ceremony of kings.
The honor would be mine.
Here, I have something for you. This is from the armor Etzli's father, Sairi, wore. It is a symbol of your bravery. I would like you to have it.
Thank you, Uchu.
The sound of the king's horn has called you all to bear witness to a new beginning. Welcome to the ceremony of kings.
Etzli, son of Unuratu, son of Sairi, step forth. Within the Savior's amulet is the wisdom of your ancestors. Listen to it, so that you will enjoy equity and mercy in all judgments. Within the champion's bow is the strength of your ancestors. Respect it, so that you will enjoy responsibility and fairness in leadership. Finally, within you, young Etzli, is the future. Infuse your role as king with action. Create hope. Create love. Not by passively waiting for grace to come down from up on high, but by doing what you can to make grace happen yourself.
People of Paititi, it is with great pride that I introduce to you Etzli, son of Unuratu, son of Sairi, and your king!
Legendäre Bestie. Den Nahual besiegen. Trophäe.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Was war denn das jetzt? Das war jetzt ein Kleidungsstück, ne? Ja, Mangos Tunika. Beutetiere brauchen länger, um Lara zu entdecken. Alles klar. Was haben wir denn jetzt hier noch? Nachdem sie mit Etzli gesprochen haben, ist die Schnellreise deaktiviert, bis sie das Spiel abgeschlossen haben. Was? Das hier ist schon dann Finale. Okay. Point of no return.
I hope they can be saved.
Das ist der mit den Gefangenen gewesen. Immer wieder ein DLC-Grab.
Hello.
I've told you that is not a toy.
What is it?
That's my new trophy. It was Amaru's most treasured possession. He wore it on a string around his neck, close to his heart.
But you found a way to steal it.
I had to. Do you know what it is?
It's a cipher wheel. A coded message.
Yes. And if Amaru goes to the trouble of putting a message in code, we have to know what that message is.
Let me try. Maybe the code leads to the place of the flooded underworld. In the Mine Cross, water comes from the south, and south is associated with the color yellow. Road, mountain, sky, east. That seems promising. Lining up the symbols has given me a possible location. Do these mean anything to you? Mountain road, sky road, East Mountain.
Yes! Amaru and his family lived near the base of the Eastern Mountain while he was growing up,
So he would know the area very well.
making it the perfect place for him to hide something important.
I'll let you know what I find.
I'm looking forward to it.
Der Drache und der Prinz. Schau mal, in Kuwajagu gibt's auch noch was. Da haben wir auch noch ein Grab. Ein einziges Grab haben wir hier und die Nebenmission. Basecamp fehlt uns hier auch noch. 2 Kisten. 3 Dokumente. Wandgemälde. Ich bin schon wieder so am Durchsuchten. Sag ich schon wieder so bodenlos. Hier haben wir ja angefangen. Peruanischer Dschungel. Da fehlt uns auch noch ein Grab, das hier oben. Ach, das ist hier unten. Drache und der Prinz. Das werde ich in der Folge, glaube ich, nicht mehr machen. Was machen wir in der Folge noch? Wir haben doch auch noch Missionen offen. So viele Nebenmissionen hier. 3 Kultwandbilder entziffern. Das machen wir.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. The symbol in the center reads Place of the Flooded Underworld. And with the symbol for pyramid in the uppermost position, the exposed symbols are, clockwise from the top, Nu, he who writes, fire, road. With yellow in the south, the exposed symbols are road, mountain, sky, east.
Ja. Warum wurde das jetzt schon wieder weggemacht?
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Ah, so Satagi. Seine Würfel.
When what is above him is now below, the fed become the food that sow. The ground, the earth, Amun, the corn god.
Ist es hier irgendwo? Ah, ja.
Glide within him like a bird, but do not breathe. Water? So him must be Chak, the god of rain. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Ah, irgendwo hier oben.
All full up. Can't carry any.
Ne, ist schon vorbei. über uns. Oberen Weg.
He erases the dark and brings the day that follows. That's the sun. Knichahau is the sun god. The gods in the murals are all giving life and taking it away. A balanced interaction. The murals were teaching about the duality of life and death. Heavy stuff for a child. All full up. Can't carry any more.
What were you doing with your friends in the wilderness?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Als ob ich für alles das Schlangenmachen-Outfit brauche.
I can't believe how much Etzli has grown in such a short time. He's lost both his parents. I wonder how he's really doing. Mayu, where's the wheel? Is everything all right?
I don't know. Her father came and collected her. He said he wanted to reward her for her studies and let her participate in a ritual.
What ritual?
The ritual of awakening. A how that involves the sacrifice of a child.
Do you think the wheel's father would harm her?
I've known him for years. Today when he came, he looked right through me. His eyes were black, empty.
Where did he take her?
To the abandoned village. Please, hurry.
The fuck, Alter.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Waiting for you. This way.
The fuck, Alter.
Let's get on with it.
Ahau, I present to you my own blood, my daughter, Awil. Her mind and spirit are strong. Stronger than any I've ever seen. I am so proud of my Awil. She will make a fine sacrifice. Here, the nectar of awakening. Hear me, Kinicha Hao, face of the sun. I offer you Awil, the chosen one. She will drink from the nectar of awakening, and her heart will be taken from her chest and cast onto the fire. The embers of my own flesh and blood, given to you so that you may not to extinguish the sun.
Awil, it's Lara. I want you to run back to Mayu when I say, okay? Awil, run!
Das Treffen.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't over? I don't have enough space for that.
Wie im ersten Teil.
We found their hidden city easily enough, the coordinates from Trinity being correct. The natives did not trust us, and we entered the city with spears at our necks. There was a tumult against the people. We later learned a cohort of Inca had arrived the month before. Lopez spun a tale of our desertion from the Spanish army, for our hearts could not fathom the destruction they had and would continue to cause, and we'd gladly exchange any or all of our goods for shelter, if only for a short while. Reluctantly, they allowed us to remain in the city, on the condition we leave our armor and weapons in a small hut outside of the city proper. The man hesitated, and finally we agreed that 2 of us would remain outside, guarding the gear.
Alles Lügen.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Any squad venturing outside Khan must take special precautions in covering their tracks. We're close now, and the last thing we need is droves of tourists showing up, trying to be the first to get the perfect selfies in the city.
Ist echt geil, dass die Sachen auch wieder spawnen. Meine Güte. Treff ihn nicht.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Mal schauen. Wo?
All full up. Can't carry anymore. All full
Nice.
up. Can't carry anymore.
Ja, komm, cheat dich hoch. Nein. Jawoll, hochgecheatet, Junge. Was ist denn das hier, Alter? Ach, das ist hier oben wieder. Das ist ja auch nichts Neues. Und zurück immer. Digga, warum haben sie eigentlich hier den Schlamm hingemacht?
Euer, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I ran just like you said.
Clever girl.
Why did you stop the ritual?
Euer, you were going to be killed.
But that's how it is. I was chosen. My sacrifice would keep Kinicha Hao from taking the sun away. Father said he dreamed me. Dreamed that I was special.
Euer, dreams can be interpreted in different ways. What if you were meant to stay here, on Earth, and use your special power to become the greatest serpent guard there ever was?
Do you really think so?
I do, yes.
I can't wait to tell Father.
Euer, your father is...
Going to be away for a while. So Awiel will stay with me, so she can continue her studies.
Of course.
I better get started now. There's still so much to learn. Thank you, Ahau.
Yes, thank you, Ahau. I will make sure Awiel is cared for. Please accept this bow as a thank you. It belonged to my mother. She was an eagle archer. May it serve you well.
Thank you, Mayu.
Herz des Adlers. Nice, nice, nice.
I better get started now. There's still so much to learn. Thank you, Ahau.
Missionsgeber haben wir da oben auch noch einer. Ist auch wieder ein DLC-Grab. Ich frage mich hier auch, wie wir zu diesen Grabgängen kommen. Ich kann das nämlich alles hier nicht markieren, ne? Komisch. Äußerst komisch, blöd. Das ist auch das eine, was wir gekauft haben. So, wir müssen ja jetzt auch mal gucken. Ne? Ich würde jetzt mal dahin reisen in der nächsten Folge, wenn wir uns dann mal da umgucken, was wir da noch machen können. Es muss irgendwie die Möglichkeit geben, dort an die ganzen Sachen noch hinzukommen. Auf jeden Fall werden wir mal gucken, dass wir jetzt noch die restlichen Sachen hier überall einsammeln, soweit es geht. Zumindest auch die ganzen Gräber noch fertig machen. Und natürlich die Missionen, die ganzen Nebendinger. Und dann werden wir die Hauptstory finishen. Und ich bin bis jetzt ganz positiv geneigt dazu, New Game Plus zu machen auf dem höchsten Schwierigkeitsgrad, weil das Spiel hat mir bis jetzt sehr gefallen. Und ja, ich denke, wir werden New Game Plus machen. Das dann nochmal durchmitteln und die Platin hoffentlich dann einheimsen. Ah, sie wechselt automatisch auch, das ist ja dann wieder. Hier, das Grab, das leuchtet jetzt ziemlich hier auch. Jetzt kann ich es auch markieren. Ach, schau mal, jetzt. Hier, jetzt geht's. Das aber nicht. Na, dann wissen wir, was wir dann in der nächsten Folge machen. Ja, das war auf jeden Fall die zweite Aufnahmesession. Ich glaube, wir haben jetzt so um die... Was ist das? Folge 24, 25? Also ich denke mal, an die 30 werden es. Auf jeden Fall. Irgendwas um die 30 rum wird's, schätze ich jetzt mal so. Das ist auf jeden Fall der längste Teil bisher. Aber es gibt halt auch wieder viel einzusammeln. Viel mehr Missionen auch. Nebenmissionen und so. Da stand es auch gerade hier. Wo war das? New Game Plus verwenden sie alle bereits gesammelte Fähigkeiten, Waffen, Outfits, Upgrades und ihre Ausrüstung für die sehr schön. Wir sehen uns auf jeden Fall dann in der neuen Aufnahmesession zu den neuen Folgen. Haut rein, euer VaultGamerYT. Ciao.